Honda X ADV 2021 on review. Surprisingly agile and sure-footed in the bends. Although undoubtedly a Marmite bike, there is something strangely appealing about the Honda X ADV. It's not an off-roader, not by a long stretch, but it is a cool-looking superscoot that is fun to ride and also practical, for mainly solo riders. The big sticking point is the price tag. However, if you are into maxi scooters but don't want a traditional scooter look, the X ADV is your only option to be different. If we are being picky, an IMU would have been nice, and a better connectivity system, but really that's about it aside from maybe heated grips and cruise control. If you like the idea of an SUV scooter, the X ADV won't disappoint. Believe it or not, 32,000 have been sold to date, and in 2019 it was Honda's second best-selling bike, so it certainly appeals to a lot of riders. Ride quality and brakes. Under the 2021 Honda X ADV's bodywork lurks an all-new chassis that helps trim 1 kilogram off the bike's wet weight while also increasing, marginally, the underseat storage. The geometry is unchanged, and so is the X ADV's wheelbase, so it handles like the old bike, and the 3 kilograms total saving over the outgoing version is negligible. On the road, the X ADV is surprisingly agile and sure-footed in bends, helped by its fat tires, and its radial brakes deliver more than enough bite. Off-road? Well, don't let its looks deceive you, that's not really its speciality. Engine. Although the Honda's parallel twin remains the same 745 cubic centimeters capacity as before, changes to the valve timing sees it gain 4 brake horsepower as well as Euro 5 compliance, while the DCT's gearbox's first 3 ratios are lower and the final 3 taller. So in theory that's more poke when you need it and better economy once you are up to speed. Not a radical change, you spot the extra acceleration in sport mode or using the manual gear change option, but it is when overtaking at 50 to 60 miles per hour that it is most noticeable. When the DCT kicks down to get an extra zap of speed in response to a wide throttle opening, third gear is sprightlier than before, giving far better acceleration than fourth and making overtakes much faster as a result. Reliability and build quality. The DCT engine is very solid, and Honda have lavished a reasonable attention to detail on the level of finish and fit on the X ADV. You would expect this on a bike that costs over 10,000 pounds and is backed up by MCN owners' reviews on the previous generation bike, where it's awarded a mixture of 4 and 5 stars for reliability. Value versus rivals. At nearly 11,000 pounds, the Honda X ADV represents quite an outlay for a bike that is so left field, especially when you compare it to prices for a traditional motorcycle. However, in the big scooter world it isn't actually that badly priced. Yamaha's TMA X560, which is the best-selling premium maxi scooter, is 11,999 pounds, Honda's own Forza 750 is 9,999 pounds, and the Kymco AK550 is 8,899 pounds. It is a shame the X ADV lacks a few features, but while it is undeniably expensive, it's not horrific in the grand scheme of things, 2021 prices included. Equipment. A brand new 5-inch Tft display comes with connectivity as standard and includes Honda's voice control system, which links the rider to their phone, although there are also separate bar-mounted buttons. Annoyingly, you need to download the Honda RoadSync app to get the system to operate, and it only works on Android and not iOS, which is ridiculous as other Honda models use Apple CarPlay. The good news, however, is that finally Honda have built not only a dash that is relatively clear to read, they have also developed a set of switchgear that isn't a myriad of jumbled buttons. Specs. Engine size 745 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid-cooled, 8V, SOHC parallel twin. Frame type tubular steel. Fuel capacity 13.2 liters. Seat height 820 millimeters. Bike weight 236 kilograms. Front suspension 41 millimeters, inverted forks, adjustable rebound damping and spring preload. Rear suspension Monoshock, adjustable spring preload. Front brake 2x296 mm discs with 4-piston calipers. ABS. Rear brake 240 mm single disc with 1-piston caliper. ABS. Front tire size 120/70x17. Rear tire size 160/60x15. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost. New price £10,849. Used price £9,000. Insurance group. How much to insure? Warranty term 2 years. Top speed and performance. Max power 58 brake horsepower. Max torque 50.9 ft-lb. Top speed. A quarter mile acceleration. Tank range